Next, what is the density of carbon tetrachloride vapor at 714 torr and 125 degrees Celsius? Okay? So if you remember, this is an application of the ideal gas equation. So again, to solve for density, our formula is pressure multiplied by the molecular weight divided by R and temperature. Okay? So we have a pressure of 714 torr. So to use the gas constant, we must first convert the torr into atmosphere. This is 0.939 atmosphere. Okay? And for the temperature, 125 degrees Celsius. Okay? To solve for Kelvin, 125 plus 273.15. So this is 398.15 Kelvin. Okay? Now we can put it in our equation. 0.939 atmosphere. Then we need a molecular weight. Okay? So where do we find the molecular weight? Again, we have a carbon tetrachloride, meaning this is CCl4. Right? So if we have the formula, we can calculate molecular weight. So you can do that in your calculators. Says here it is 153.8 grams per mole. Okay? Then we can divide by the R, which is 0.08206. This is liter atmosphere per mole Kelvin. Then multiplied by our temperature, 398.15 Kelvin. Now we can divide the atmosphere and the moles, the Kelvin. We will be left with grams per liter, which is now the unit of density. So you can do it in your calculator. This is 4.42 grams per liter. Okay? Okay, next. Calculate the average molar mass of dry air if it has a density of 1.17 grams per liter at 0 degrees Celsius and 740 torr. Okay? Again, this is an application of the ideal gas equation. Our formula is the molecular weight is equal to the density R and then T divided by the pressure. Okay? So now we have given density of 1.17 grams per liter. Okay? So we can use the universal constant 0.08206 liters atmosphere per mole Kelvin. Okay? And our temperature 0 degrees Celsius or 273.15 Kelvin, all divided by our pressure, which is 740 torr. When converted to atmosphere, this is 0.974 atmosphere. Okay? Again, you can use your calculator. So the atmosphere is cancelled. Tell me the liters. Okay. And then the Kelvin, leaving us with grams over mole, which is the unit of molar mass or molecular weight. And here, if you solve, sabi, this is 27 grams per mole. Okay? Okay, next. An automobile airbags are inflated by nitrogen gas generated by the rapid decomposition of sodium azide or NaN3. If an airbag has a volume of 36 liters and is to be filled with nitrogen gas at 1.15 atmosphere and 26 degrees Celsius, how many grams, of the azide must be decomposed? Okay, so again, we can use the ideal gas equation. PV is equal to nRT, okay, to calculate for the moles of the nitrogen gas. Okay, then from the moles of nitrogen gas, we can do stoichiometry. So don't forget this is your stoichiometric calculations to calculate for the mass of the sodium azide. Okay, so first to solve for the moles, divide by RT. So N is PV over RT. Our pressure is 1.15 atmosphere and the volume is 36 liters. Okay? Next, divided by our gas constant 0.08206 liter atmosphere over moles Kelvin, and our temperature 26 degrees Celsius converted to Kelvin plus 273.15. This is 299.15 Kelvin. So we can use it in our equation. 199.15. This is equal to 1.69 moles of N2. Now remember, so we can use the equation, but first we must see if it is balanced, right? So we can put 2, then 2, then 3, right? So with this, our equation is balanced. We can convert the moles of nitrogen into moles of NaN3, okay? N2 converted to the azide with their stoichiometric ratios 3 and then 2. Okay, cancel N2.